What if this isn't just another Brock Lesnar appearance? What if WrestleMania 42 is the beginning of the end? Brock Lesnar is back, the aura still there, that cold, intimidating stare unchanged. And the moment he walks into the arena, everything shifts. But this time, something feels different. There's a quiet tension beneath the surface, a feeling that this isn't just about another payday or another dominant performance on the grandest stage of them all. This might be something bigger. Because for over a decade, Lesnar has played by his own rules. He shows up when the lights shine the brightest, delivers chaos in minutes, and disappears again. That formula made him a legend. But now, in just the last 24 hours, the conversation has changed. There's growing belief that WrestleMania 42 could mark the start of his final chapter in WWE, and then something interesting happened. WWE officially announced that SummerSlam 2026 will take place in Minneapolis, Lesnar's hometown. This is where it all began for him, where he built his wrestling legacy before conquering both WWE and UFC. And when WWE plans a massive event in a superstar's backyard, it's never random. The timing, even more telling, WrestleMania 42 is just days away. Lesnar is in a major match, and suddenly, a blockbuster event in his hometown is confirmed for next year. That's not coincidence. That feels like a setup. Many insiders now believe WWE could be planning something special, a full circle farewell. If WrestleMania begins the ending, then SummerSlam in Minneapolis could be the final moment, in front of the people who watched Brock Lesnar rise from a college standout to a global phenomenon. And then there's Lesnar himself. In recent interviews, he didn't make dramatic retirement promises. That's not his style. But what he did say matters. At 48 years old, he admitted something rare. That his time isn't unlimited anymore. No drama, no big announcement, just quiet realism. And when someone like Brock Lesnar, a man who never shows emotion publicly, starts acknowledging the clock, you know he's thinking, because the truth is, he doesn't need this anymore. Not for money, not for fame. If he walks away after WrestleMania, it would fit him perfectly. No long goodbye, no emotional speeches, just done. Even the storyline heading into WrestleMania 42 feels different. His opponent, Obafemi, isn't just another name. He's being built as a dominant rising force. And this match, it doesn't feel random. It feels like a test, a possible passing of the torch. Because in WWE, when Brock Lesnar steps into the ring, it's never without purpose. And if Obafemi survives, or even defeats him, that's not just a win, that's a statement. That's the future, arriving. Behind the scenes, Lesnar's contract makes this even more interesting. He's never been a full-time superstar, no weekly shows, no constant storylines, just major appearances on his terms. And that kind of deal, it makes walking away very easy, no unfinished business, no disruption. If both sides decide this is the right moment, it ends clean. And maybe that's exactly where WWE is heading. Because look at the bigger picture. The roster is changing, new stars are rising, the spotlight is shifting. WWE is building its future with younger talent, consistent storytelling, and long-term presence. Lesnar is still a massive attraction, but the company doesn't rely on him the way it once did, and that changes everything. Then there's WrestleMania itself. This has always been his stage. He ended The Undertaker's streak there, headlined multiple times, dominated, conquered, and eventually passed the torch. If there's ever a place to walk away, this is it. And no matter what happens at WrestleMania 42, win or lose, it could still be the turning point. A loss could signal closure. A win could mark one final run, leading to a hometown farewell. Either way, the story is moving, because at this point, Brock Lesnar has nothing left to prove. He's done it all. Champion, conqueror, main attraction. His legacy already secured, which means now he has something very few ever get in this business, a choice. And when you look at everything together, the timing, the opponent, his words, WWE's direction, and that SummerSlam in Minneapolis, it starts to form a pattern. Nothing is confirmed, but it's clear WrestleMania 42 might not be just another appearance. It might be the beginning of the end.